This is the fifth fucking time recording this video. Anyways, you don't care about me. There's no intro. You're not here because you want to watch me ever again. I don't ever upload. Anyways, so first thing, press Windows R. That'll pull up this tab. Type in app data. Click OK. Go to local. Scroll until you find Fortnite game. Go to saved, config, Windows client. Right click game user settings INI. Go to properties. Make sure you have read only unticked. If you have it ticked, then you can't edit the file. Right click, open with Notepad. If you don't have Notepad and it's trying to open with a browser, don't just go to the Microsoft Store and download Notepad. It's the first thing that shows up. It'll make your life 10 times easier. Anyways, I'll cut the video to a couple times the points to scroll through and find things so the video is shorter. Anyways, so first thing, if you don't play with motion blur off, what are you doing? It's 2026. Come on. Show grass. I play with it off. By default, it's true. Really didn't notice a performance impact. You can turn it off if you really just think like, I need one more FPS. Anyways, any listen method disabled. Anything disabled, true, or like a word false, enabled, anything like that. You're gonna want to make sure it's spelt with a capital first letter, spelt properly, no spaces. Frame generation. I just need to let it be known before we continue. If you do not have a 40 or 50 series NVIDIA card, the frame generation setting will not work for you, so just leave it false. Don't be a salty AMD fanboy. Turn it on. Just trust me, turn it on. It's worth it. DLSS quality, XeSS quality set to 0. Desired global illumination quality 0. Use nanite. Turn that the fuck off. Anyways, reflection quality nanite, illumination quality, reflection quality 0. Ray tracing. Please, for the love of God, turn it off. If it's on for some reason. Anything energy related, set to false, 0. I've had multiple I've had multiple people do these tweaks, or will have me do these tweaks for them. It's really simple tweaks, but you know they work. Um, and one of them went from a very unsteady, anywhere from 60 FPS to 140, while constantly dipping, to now they run the steady 200 to 240, almost never dipping below 200, and virtually no frame drops whatsoever or stutters. Um, for the frame generation, you'll need a 40 or 50 series card, I believe, from NVIDIA. If you don't, I'm pretty sure the fucking setting won't matter for you, but, you know. Okay, this could potentially be the most important setting in your user settings. So your frame rate limit. I run 267. I have a 240 hertz monitor. If you have anything in the 100 hertz monitor range, anything below 165 hertz or 165 hertz and below, set it to 167. If you have anything below a 280 hertz monitor, set it to 267. Anything above 240 hertz monitor, go ahead and just set it to 367. It'll give you the best frames, least stutters. Obviously, that's a fucking joke. I'm trying to be funny, and I know you probably just clicked off the fucking video because of that. Anyways, that's your problem, not mine. But really, if you do play whatever frame rate you play, I'd put it to like 20 or 30 FPS above that. I usually cap my game at 270 FPS. I started capping it at 267 for a joke. You know, it's funny. People look up and they're like, why are you going 267 FPS? You know, it's really not funny, but, you know, I'm immature. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here for a second. You can really just pause the video in general here and just go ahead and copy all these settings. Because what I say, a couple of the settings I think I explain a little bit, but really you can just stop and copy all these settings. So now in our scalability groups, you'll just copy these settings pretty much. Resolution quality, it's your render resolution. Dropping it, it's really not going to give you much more frames. If you just cannot run this game at all above 60 frames, even on the lowest graphics, drop it down. I wouldn't go below 70. I personally wouldn't go that low even. I'd put it at like 75, but it it's not going to give you much performance boost, but it will. Um, your viewing distance quality, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is low, 2 is 3, or yeah, yeah, 2 is 3, 2 is medium, 3 is high, 4 is epic. All it's going to do is let you see loot from further. Aliasing quality, set it to 0, shadow quality 0, global illumination, reflection, post processing, texture effects, foliage, shading, landscape quality, set it all to 0. That'll give you the best. This is just setting all like your graphic settings to the lowest thing you can, except for view distance. And some of these you can't change in the in-game settings, or you can't put them to the lowest setting. So it should give you the best frame rate possible. Holy fuck, words are hard. Anyways, this is your render mode. So if you don't already have it set to DirectX or Legacy Performance, uh, while you're editing this in your game set to the newer performance mode or DirectX 11, 12, whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and paste this in the description of the video or top comment, and just go ahead and paste what I copy paste into your game user settings right here. It'll put you into the legacy performance mode, and that'll give you the best frame rates. Your mesh quality for performance mode, it 1 is low, 2 is high. 2, you can see through the builds. With 1, it's harder to see because it's mobile builds. You can't really see through the builds. So I'll just play 2 because it gives you more visuals. Really, that's it. And now all you gotta do is just click file and click save, and then you're done. Boot up your game. Yeah. Have fun. Good luck on your performance journey, and have a good day.